I am with Dr. Anshika Saxena, who is All India rank 6. Great, great, great rank, Anshika.
Thank you so
Heartiest
much, ma'am.
congratulations.
Thank
सबसे
you.
पहले ये बताओ कैसा लग रहा है? I can see that smile, but तुम
Yes,
अपने
ma'am.
बताओ कैसा लग रहा है?
I'm feeling very good. Honestly, I couldn't believe it in the first go. I had to recheck my results 7 to 8 times, and then I came to realization ki okay, yes, it is All India rank 6. When I saw my mark 748, I thought it was my All India rank, but then I went back and I checked ki okay, 748 is the mark, 6 is the rank.
All right, okay. So Anshika, lot of your juniors listening to you right now, and they would all want to know about your journey. शुरू कब किया बेटा?
Ma'am, I started in my final year itself
Okay.
with the foundation course.
Okay, so you started with a foundation course.
Yes,
Lot
ma'am.
of students cannot manage final year.
Yes,
उनको लगता
ma'am.
है कि बहुत overwhelming हो जाता है. How did you?
Ma'am, so what I used to do is I had got my pulse right in the final year, and after completing every topic, I used to go back to my pulse and just solve the MCQs. Does not take much time, will hardly take only half an hour and 1 hour, which I think if you can manage, then that will be very great.
That's great. All right. So, did you take the help of coaching or everything was self study?
In the final year, mostly it was self study. For
Okay.
in the internship, I had to rely a bit on my coaching notes.
All right. Okay. So, what was your strategy? How did you manage dental and medical subjects together? And was there any trick that you did?
Yes, ma'am. So basically, I myself found anatomy very difficult, and OPATH is very extensive. So I had done OPATH and anatomy in the very first go. I gave it a lot of time. I gave it around 25 to 30 days for both of the subjects. But for the other subjects, I need not give so much time.
Hmm.
So I did these two subjects first. And talking about the medical subjects, it's not like you have to do it. You cannot do it in a very short period of time. It needs to be in a continuity. For pharma and general medicine, I feel you need to do it every single day. Pharma at least, if not the
Hmm.
question, then at least the classifications you need to do. So I used to go through the classifications every single day. For Pharmac, I had referred Gobind Rai Garg and Sparsh Gupta because I felt it gave me a lot of clarity. And for general medicine, I had mostly relied on the PYQs, and for the NEET MD also, the MBBS one, those questions also I had referred for more clarity.
Okay. So, how important is concept building, Anshika, for this exam? Is MCQs enough, PYQs enough, or you really need concepts for
No,
ranks?
ma'am. PYQs definitely they give us an edge because they can tell us what exactly are the most important topics. But definitely we cannot rely solely on them. We need to clear our concepts because anytime the pattern might change, especially in NICT. Since the last two sessions we have been observing, the pattern is not on the PYQs. They have been focusing more on the concepts. So I feel concept building is very, very essential, and PYQs, they are kind of an aid to our preparation so that we can shortlist the most important topics.
Correct, correct, very correct. So you have done the DBMCI MDS question bank, you have done the tests, you have done the grant tests. How do you find the question bank questions? कैसे थे questions?
Ma'am, they were very much stimulating to the main exam.
Okay.
They were focusing not only just the PYQs, but there were some extra questions also, which I feel have definitely given me an edge in the main examination because we cannot just focus on the PYQs and go and sit for the exam. Along with the along with the passive learning, I think we need a lot of active learning also, which I think we will be able to get through these kind of tests only, which will help us stimulate the mind.
Okay. Did you like the GT papers that you were given?
Yes, 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 ma'am, definitely.
All right. Okay. So, a lot of students who we meet in final years and in internships, they have this problem that their doubts are not getting solved. As a student of DBMCI MDS, what is your take on doubt solving?
Ma'am, doubt solving, it was I think it was done very well on the DBMCA because my questions used to get cleared within 24 to 48 hours on the Telegram group itself. We need not fill some kind of questionnaire or anything that was separate, but I think whatever doubts I had, whenever I had put on the Telegram group, they got cleared very soon. I had got instant answers, and I think that was very essential. I need not rely on someone to clear my doubts at a later on date. I got my doubts clear at the very first go.
And every faculty solved their own doubts,
Yes, yes,
their
yes,
own
ma'am.
subject doubts. So you were
Yes, ma'am.
sure about the answer that okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
All right. Anshika, you were also a top ranker in INICT. In the
Yes,
last
ma'am.
INICT, you were
Yeah.
ranked 33. You
Yes,
must
ma'am.
have been offered a JR-ship.
JRship, yes, ma'am, in AIMS Delhi,
Did you
yes.
join or did you not join?
No, ma'am, I didn't join because I wanted to get a PG seat only and I wanted to focus, I wanted to give it my all in NEET.
How difficult was it to not take a JR-ship in AIMS?
Ma'am, it was a very difficult decision to let go of JRship in such a prestigious institution. But I had that conviction that okay, if I can get All India rank 33 in my first attempt in November session itself, definitely I was studying around 10 to 12 hours back then. I increased the amount to 14 hours. I was like, I will give 4 more hours and I will crack NEET for sure. I have to crack it. Now that I have left the prestigious offer of JR Shippery Delhi. Now I have to crack that. I have that conviction. So I'm very delighted that God listened to me.
Yeah, so that drive came automatically as soon as you
Yes,
got one good result. So, okay,
yes.
so since you've been a topper in both these big exams, can you tell the students what is the major difference between INI-CT and NEET as an exam, as in preparation?
Sure. So there's definitely a big gap between attempting the exam, not about the preparation. My preparation remained the same, but the method of attempting was very different. I will tell you why. So during preparation, you have to focus on pulse, institute notes. The preparation will remain same. Of course, during NEET, just do the NEET PYQs, and during INI-CT, go through the AIMS PGI, AIMS papers, PGI papers, AIMS SRship papers. That is the only difference. The basic preparation will remain the same. Pulse, institute notes, and PYQs. But the difference comes in attempting the exam. We know in NEET MDS exam, there'll be much more students as compared to INICT. So rank will drop very fast.
Hmm.
So what we have to do is we cannot attempt like a lot of questions. We need to keep a leeway of around 9 to 10 questions. We cannot attempt. If we attempt the full paper, then the denominator it will increase and the rank will go down. So that is the main fund. I think we need to understand that how important it is for like just as how it is important for us to prepare, it is equally important for us to give the exam and attempt it in a very nice way.
Correct.
However, in INICT, I think in every session you can leave two questions. Still, you will get a decent rank, but in NEET, I think a little bit more questions you have to leave so that the rank will not fall drastically.
Right, right. So it's a very, very important point. Students usually have a FOMO that if I leave questions, I will not get a good rank.
Yes, yes,
But
yes. We should not be very greedy regarding, attempting high or not. It will backfire for sure.
correct, correct. So, Anshika, what is your say on DBMCI MDS as an academy?
Ma'am, I had a wonderful experience because all the grand tests and all the series were very good. And I think the main part is my doubts were getting cleared instantly. So that was the best part. Like I used to put my doubts on the Telegram app in the morning, and I think by evening most of my doubts got cleared. If not, by the very next day, my doubts were getting cleared. So I was very satisfied.
All right. And what's your favorite subject? What are you looking forward to?
Ma'am, oral surgery.
Oral surgery, any reason?
Ma'am, I just love oral surgery a lot as a subject also, and I was looking forward to take a surgical branch right from the very beginning.
All right. Anshika, what has been or who has been your inspiration in this very, very important journey, very long journey? What has kept you motivated in this long journey?
Ma'am, it was definitely my sister, my biggest inspiration. She's younger to me, 5 years, and she had cleared IIT 2 years back. And the way I thought, like the way we had celebrated her results, and we were so thrilled. I could see the tears in my parents' eyes. I could just wish that I could represent the same thing, and I could just bring back all those memories.
Where are your parents right now? IITian and I think Mamsi or AIM's daughter, they
Ma'am,
must be
my
at
dad
home
is
in the
in
world.
my dad is in the office. My mother is right here.
Can you ask her to please join us?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine. Oh, नमस्ते मैम नमस्ते
नमस्कार आंटी, बहुत बहुत बधाई आपके दोनों लड़कियां दे
हाँ
आर द बेस्ट इन द कंट्री। आपको
Correct.
कैसा लग रहा है अंशिका के रिजल्ट के बाद?
मैम बहुत अच्छा, भगवान की बहुत बड़ी कृपा है कि भगवान ने ऐसी लड़कियां दी मुझे। मैं सच बोल रही हूँ मैम, उन्हीं का आशीर्वाद था। और मतलब मुझसे बोला भी नहीं जा रहा है, मतलब भगवान ने बहुत अच्छा दिन दिखाया। प्राउड मोमेंट बेटी के लिए भी था आईआईटी वाले दिन, और आज भी भगवान ने प्राउड मोमेंट दिखा दिया। ये
वाह।
तो बहुत खुश लग रही हूँ।
आप सारी मदर्स को ये बता दीजिए आंटी आपने क्या खिलाया है अंशिका को, तो वो
नहीं
भी
नहीं
वो
नहीं
खिलाएंगे अपने
मैम,
को।
मैं आपको सही बताऊं तो ना मैम, हार्ड वर्क की कोई वो नहीं है, उसका कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं है। मैम इस लड़की को उठाया जाता है कि अब उठो। मतलब इतना पढ़ी है ये लड़की, आप लोग का गाइडेंस था, टचवुड आप लोग का गाइडेंस था, पर ये बहुत भयंकर मेहनत करी है मैम, हार्ड वर्क और डेडिकेशन। इसको था कि मुझे टॉप के इंस्टीट्यूट में आना और मनपसंद ब्रांच लेनी है, ओरल एंड मैस्कुलर सर्जरी, और भगवान ने उसको मतलब दिला दी, यही बहुत बड़ी बात है जी।
वाओ।
तो
तो अंशिका, एक मैसेज जो आप अपने जूनियर्स को देना चाहोगे, वन वन इन एडवाइस, वन मैसेज, व्हाट विल दैट बी?
मैम, वन थिंग दैट आई वांट टू से इज, आपको एकदम लाइक यू हैव टू स्टार्ट राइट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग। आप लास्ट मोमेंट प्रिपरेशन नहीं कर सकते हो इतनी बड़ी जर्नी के लिए। अगर आपको रिजल्ट जितना अच्छा चाहिए, आपको उतना जल्दी स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। और इंटर्नशिप में बिल्कुल मस्ती नहीं करनी है, कहीं नहीं जाना है, बैठ के अगर आप पढ़ोगे डेफिनेटली आपका रिजल्ट आएगा। इंटर्नशिप में मेहनत कर लो, जो भी इंटर्न्स है उनको मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी। और जो पोस्ट इंटर्न्स है, कोई बात नहीं है, कुछ नहीं बिगड़ा है एकदम भी। अगर आप एक साल भी आप लग के मेहनत करते हो, लेकिन हाँ, 13-14 घंटे पढ़ने पड़ेंगे। आई नो देयर आर सम स्टूडेंट्स हु आर वेरी वेल ब्लेस्ड, who can do it in a very short time, but I'm a very average student. I feel I need to get 13 to 14 hours to crack this big exam. And one more thing is, you have to believe in yourself for clearing such big exams. You have to go with the conviction that I have to do this, and there's no other way.
That's so, so, so inspiring, Anshika. I can't tell you how proud I am of you. And I'm sure
Thank you
your
so much.
parents, your friends, everybody is so damn proud of you right now. Let this feeling sink in, beta.
Yes,
Get
ma'am.
ready for the first stipend, which will be in lakhs.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
make a list of all the gift items you'll buy for yourself.
Yes.
And thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, ma'am. You're my idol, ma'am. I really wanted to say this. I'm taking oral surgery, and you're one of my idols. I really want to be like you.
It's very good to know. And